It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Mike, seeing these two teams play their second game in a row against one another.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Will the winners of the first game sweep this mini-series? Or will the losers of the first match even things up with a victory?
Now here's Turner. Passes it to Scott. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Scott's got the first points up on the board here for the Magic. Anderson against Dumars. To the middle. Here's Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Such an excellent teammate. Dumars guys appreciate when he passes it to them when they're open.
Here's Skiles. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Turner with a screen on Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line, the shot by Turner, no good. Right side, Dumars. Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside, Dumars. Back to Thomas. Unloads. The rebound by Anderson. On offense, here are the Magic. Into the lane. And Skiles gets it to go.
Gotta guard Skiles better than this. He's used to having to score on tight coverage.
Outside Thomas. Aguirre against Scott. Aguirre, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Skiles. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Back to Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Nice athletic play by Aguirre right at the rim.
Here's Skiles. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Outside Turner. The pass to Skiles. Shot clock at 6. Anderson dishes to Scott. A 3-ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. On the wing, Dumars. He's covered by Anderson. Rodman with a screen on Anderson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often, going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Here's Skiles. Pass to Anderson. Rodman grabs the rebound.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Anderson. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And Thomas's basketball IQ shines in these screen and rolls. Clever at exploiting the defense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dumars against Anderson. Turner passes to Skiles. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
I think that's how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
You're right. Anything less than lockdown defense on him will result in 3 points. You can count on that.
Now, here's Thomas in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando.
Even against tough defense, Thomas is never phased. He's fearless in going against contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
Here's Skiles. Pass to Anderson. Shoots over Dumars, and it's Anderson that time on the assist by Scott.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Dumars gets to Thomas. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Here's Skiles. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Rodman. The shot by Turner no good.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Here's Thomas. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
Kicks it to Turner. The pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock.
Pistons foul. Joe Dumars. First personal foul. First team foul.
Anderson passes to Turner. Anderson outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Scott can't get it to go.
That's a long way out there, but you know, it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
Aguirre kicks to Thomas. It's Dumars on the wing. Releases from 15. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Great use of the mid-range. Joe Dumars pouring in 2.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Anderson's shot is off. Pistons leading by 7. Dumars dishes to Rodman.
Magic foul. Scott. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Detroit has possession. Pass to Aguirre. Shot from free throw range. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Things are coming together nicely for him offensively, gelling well, starting to build the lead.
Yeah, it's all coming together on that end. Just need to maintain this forward momentum.
Here's Skiles. Passes it to Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass.
An assist machine. Skiles has such a gift for finding the holes in the defense.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. The shot from 20 feet away. And he connects with the jumper. Thomas got 11 points.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense. and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Now here's Anderson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Skiles' shot is off. It's Rodman with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 9-point game. He kicks it to Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Anderson. Rodman up top. Down low. Here's Dumars. Pass to Thomas. Lambier screen. Thomas against Anderson. Outside Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Floats one up. Anderson with the block. Fires away from way outside. Thomas no luck. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Scott. Turner. And Turner stays with it.
And the defense must put a body on this guy. When you don't, you can expect him to make you pay for these mistakes.
Thomas up top. 11 points in the game. The shot's good. He's got 13.
Right now, this is Thomas's show. I mean, he's just torturing the defense and getting busy.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. Sellers comes in for Aguirre. And Orlando making a change here. The Magic trail by 9. Ramsey passes to Shaw. Now Scott. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Outside Thomas. Here's Dumars. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And now it's an 11-point Piston lead. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Ramsey. Now the pass to Shaw. He squares up and sinks it.
So effective off the catch. I really like Shaw's confidence on offense.
To the paint, here's Sally, and then Sally hits the dunk.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
Here's Ramsey. Pass to Shaw. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's got good size, sure showing what he can do down low.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Dumars. Passes it to Lambier. Upside Thomas. Scott pulls it in.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Smart play to save the easy shot. They'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another thing that has impressed me, it's their number of points in the paint. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
That free throw missing for the Pistons. Redford's checked in for Lambier, and Thomas subbed in for Joe Dumars. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Thomas. 13 points in the game. .43 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out, and that's good for 2. Thomas got 15.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Here's Skiles. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Thomas passes to Sally. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Their offense has been running really well thus far. Off to a good start.
And that's so important. Finding shots right away and getting things going.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's Ramsey. Here is Shaw. Pass to Newman. Knocked away. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 18 feet out. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to 10 points. And thanks to that one from Shaw.
Can't lose sight of Shaw, especially when he's in that mid-range area.
Walker looking for an opening. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
The Magic trail by 10. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here is Shaw. 17 points in his last outing. Oh, that's blocked. Now Detroit moving it up. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
So aggressive in the open floor. Thomas proving how lethal he is in these situations.
Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Thomas. Harrell a screen on Thomas. Shaw passes to Harrell. Here's Ramsey. Here's Shaw. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Pistons leading by 12. To the inside. Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Here's Skiles. Here's Ramsey, guarded by Walker. Here's Skiles. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Thomas finds Walker. Here's Sellers. Back to Walker. 18 feet out. Here's Sellers. And the layup falls. Sellers has got his first 2 points.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And there's the pass to Ramsey. Here is Shaw. Hit by Harrell. The high post shot and the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got 4 points this quarter. Clark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness. The ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate.
Orlando with the ball after the basket by Detroit. They get a hand on it. Pass to Shaw. There's the three. There's Harrell. Sally with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And he makes that one.
With his first-rate handles, Thomas keeps the defense on their heels. That's why it's so difficult to defend his pull-up jumpers.
Here's Skiles. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Passes to Ramsey. Over Walker. Shots good by Ramsey. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Thomas. Going inside. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Here's Sally. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A different look here for Detroit. And here's checked in for Sellers. Rodman comes in for Thomas. And Aguirre's subbed in for Walker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And And so Sally nails both of them. The Magic trail by 18. Here is Shaw. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Anderson. Turner with the screen. Here's Skiles. And the three ball is good. Skiles has got 5.
Deadly from three-point range. Scott, someone you just cannot allow clean looks to.
Outside Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 23.
Boy, Isaiah Thomas, such a creative ball handler. Rush hour handles and a fantastic feel for how to break defenses down.
Kicks it to Turner. Pass to Skiles. Pocket 6. Turner with the screen. Puts it up from 17. Skiles' shot is off.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Passes it to Thomas. Here's Sally. He's got 8. Pistons passing it around. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Shaw with the rebound.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Pass to Kite. The pass to Shaw. Here's Skiles. He's guarded by Thomas. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Detroit. Lambier's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
Here are the Magic now, trailing by 19. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You know, that's a game they probably feel like they could have won, and had a few more things gone their way, they would have won.
I don't know. The stats may have looked good overall, but they didn't have it in crunch time, and that's what made the difference.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And here is Thomas. 23 points in the game. Over Skiles. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 10 points in the quarter.
Even with a hand right in his face, Thomas is determined to get a shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
So for the Pistons, Thomas comes in for Sally. And it's Dumars in for Isaiah Thomas. And the Magic making a change here as well. Scott's checked in. Back to Turner. To Anderson. Outside, Scott fires the 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dumars the pass to Lambier. And there's another one for the Pistons.
This is where Lambier looks to score often. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Here is Shaw. 8 points for him. Pass to Anderson. And Thomas over to help. Scott with a screen on Dumars. Shaw, just 5 on the clock. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Pass to Dumars. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Dumars got 6.
Such an opportunity. Dumars sure knows where to get his shots.
Here is Shaw. 10 points for him. Feeds it to Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Detroit leading by 19. Outside, Lambier. Shoots. That misses off the backboard. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Magic.
That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
And really, how scary is that? Not even close to their peak form, and they still got the job done.
The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Scott's got his third basket of the night.
Coaches love when your two makes a nice pass. Anderson with a smart delivery.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Thomas. Right side Dumars. Dishes to Lambier. From 18 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Lambier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And the pass to Anderson. Scott kicks to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Scott a screen. Shaw. Offline with his 3.
Well, I think that was clearly a 4. A little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Pass to Dumars. High post Lambier. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Just his first attempt. Thomas, no good. Stolen by Rodman. 2 points. That one goes. Rodman's got 6.
Rodman picks his spots wisely on offense. And there he takes advantage of the good look inside.
Shaw passes to Turner. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch. Thomas is checked in. Here is Anderson. He's coming off a 28-point game against Detroit.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Scott lets it go with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Lambier's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Detroit leading by 21. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Aguirre with it. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
Good work on the glass by Aguirre, fighting to keep the possession alive.
Isaiah Thomas has been on display for the Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Outside Dumars. Right side Thomas. Here's Lambier. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Lambier's got 8 points.
Following up on the play, Lambier giving his all to make sure they convert.
Kicks it to Turner. Passes it to Anderson. Shoots over Dumars, and he can't bank that one in. Pistons shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Outside Thomas, and he gets it to go. Thomas got 27.
The grit of Isaiah Thomas, a point guard willing to bang down low.
Pass to Turner. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The pass to Scott. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. He's got 10.
Out of halftime and right back to work. He says, you know my work. It's on display. Respect it.
And I'm sure that was something they talked about during the break. Getting him some good looks in the paint right away.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here's Skiles. He has 5. Pass to Turner. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Misses from close range. Outside, Aguirre. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Dumars gets it to go.
How about the timing Dumars possesses? Fantastic catching and firing right away.
Skiles, the pass to Anderson. Scott inside. Aguirre covering. Count that one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Aguirre against Scott. Odman passes to Lampier. A 3 from Aguirre. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Outside Turner. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Turner's got 7 points.
Not a shot you'll see drawn up for him very often. And with the defense closing in.
Thomas passes to Dumas. Down low. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
So it's back to the drawing board for this defense. Dude is lighting them up.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We take a look at the Pistons. Their season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference. And of course Orlando sitting there 4 spots below. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Skiles. 5 points in the game. Turner with the screen. 5 on the clock. Skiles' shot is off. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's the feed to Dumars. Good D by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Passes it to Skiles. On the wing, Turner. Fades. The Magic again can't hit.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Anderson against Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Clean beer with it. Back to Dumars. From the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The pass to Scott. Turner looking around. And Anderson kicks to Scott. Pass to Kite. Here's Skiles. Covered by Dumars. And Skiles gets it to go.
Slick jumper by Skiles, finding a way to generate a shot for himself.
Anderson against Dumars. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Dumars. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Skiles, the pass to Scott. To the middle. Rodman brings the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pistons have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Thomas dishes to Lambier. On the wing, Dumars releases. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time. Lambier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Thomas checked in for Thomas. Shaw's checked in for the Magic. The dish to Turner. Pass to Scott. Shot clock at 6. Over Aguirre. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Rodman passes to Dumars. Back to Rodman. He kicks to Thomas. Over to the left wing. Now Lambier. He's got 8. And it's Kite with the rebound. And stolen by Aguirre. And now the Pistons fast break. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 14 points.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Shaw passes to Scott. And Anderson has it in the corner to the paint. And that one's good. Height.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Aguirre passes to Rodman. Outside, Lambier. Aguirre kicks to Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Over Shaw. It's good from about 19 feet. Dumars got 10 points in just the second half.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Here is Shaw. He's got 10. Anderson outside. Lets it fly. And Lambier pulls it down. Lambier's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside Dumars. Pass to Lambier. 6 feet out. Aguirre with it. There's Thomas with the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Kite's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
They're doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down in the paint.
The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Detroit with the ball. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Sally. Back to Walker. Sally against Turner, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's as good a screen as you'll see. And no one rotates defensively to pick up the open man.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Simmons checked in for the Pistons. The Magic also changing it up. Newman comes in for Turner, and Collins subbed in for Anderson. And that one misses. Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Scott, the pass to Newman. Fires it up. Here's Harrell. Takes it off the glass. Harrell's got his first bucket in this one.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
Pass to Sellers. Back to Thomas. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I don't think the defense saw him as a threat, but he takes full advantage of that with a nice long-range shot.
Here's Newman. Outside, Scott over Simmons. Scott can't get it to go. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons to the inside. Walker, the basket good off the assist from Simmons.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Now, here's Collins. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Shaw. Pass to Newman. Detroit with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. There's the pass to Thomas. Pass to Sally. Now Walker. Out left to the wing. Sellers passes to Walker. From outside, off the mark. The Magic shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Now, here's Walker. Great D that time from Harrell.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Collins finds Scott. Here's Newman. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Passes to Scott. And good that time. Scott's got 14 points. Detroit's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside Thomas. And the rejection by Harrell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Substitution on the court.
The three from Thomas. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Magic, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Wilson. Now the pass to Skiles. Kicks it out to Wilson. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. Skiles' shot is off. And, well, Detroit shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Upside Thomas. From the baseline. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes a step back. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Skiles from the high post. He drills it.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sally. Wilson grabs the board.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Shaw passes to Newman. Here's Skiles. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And Skiles makes quick decisions on offense. I love that, including when to shoot off the catch.
Outside, Walker to the paint. Here's Sally. And then Sally with the dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Newman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Newman's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Brian Shaw could have rolled that ball to his teammate. He was so wide open.
Outside Thomas. Passes it to Sellers. And the rejection by Harrell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Howard's checked in for the Pistons. And the Magic making a change here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. From 16 feet away, he cans it. So it's Orlando now. Here is Shaw. Pass to Skiles. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Orlando with another.
So far, this game has belonged to Skiles. He continues to make the defense look helpless.
Now here's Howard. To the middle. Here's Sally. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Detroit making a switch. Bedford's in.
At the line for one, John Sally.
The Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Skiles. Thomas covering. Out of hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Shaw. Hits from the high post. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Walker. Over Shaw. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Outside Thomas. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Newman. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Walker. Here's Bedford. Here's Sellers. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Here is Shaw. Pass to Skiles. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 2. Over Thomas. And there the Magic with another bucket.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Left side, Walker. Shaw with the rebound.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
Passes it to Skiles. Here's the screen. Fires top of the key. No good there. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Walker. Here's Bedford. Here's Sally. And it's Kite with the rebound. Kite's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Skiles. The pass to Newman. And it's Orlando with another. Here's Thomas. To Bedford. Back to Thomas. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Walker. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Here's Thomas. Passes it to Sellers. Outside Thomas. Pass to Sally. Inside. Sellers passes to Sally. Here's Walker. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Magic shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Orlando making some changes. Turner's checked in for Wilson. Scott comes in for Newman. And it's Anderson in for Shaw. Here's Skiles. Right side, Scott. Left side, Anderson. 5 to shoot. Scott finds Turner. Here's Skiles. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Graham Clemens. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that. Bradford's checked in for Simmons. And he sinks the second. Pistons leading by 22. Throws it up high. And stolen by Scott. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Anderson.
Anderson knows how to get to the line, going right at the defense. Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
A weak spot in his game. You can bet Anderson puts in the work at the line to get better.
And the pass to Eaton. Outside, Walker. Pass to Eaton. Here's Sellers. He's covered by Anderson. Down he goes. Nice one there from Sellers.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Skiles. Here's Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Anderson taking flight. Check him out. Defense gave him all the room he needed there.
Pistons leading by 20. Here's Eaton. Passes to Sellers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sellers has got 6 here in this quarter.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Here's Skiles. And Orlando again with the buckets.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Ball goes to Orlando.
Thomas checked in for Detroit.
Number 14, Charles Thomas.
The Magic trail by 20. Here's Skiles. Left side, Anderson shoots over Walker, and again it's Orlando converting.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Sally. Here's Eaton. Outside, Walker. 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Here's Thomas, and it's sent back by Turner. Scott dishes to Anderson. Unloads from 9. Thomas grabs the rebound.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Pistons.
Mike, the bench tonight brought lots of energy, and it affected this game.
Yeah, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Isaiah Thomas.
Fantastic job playmaking by him tonight, setting up others, a team-first approach.
The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here. Howard's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Skiles. Now the pass to Shaw. Harrell, a screen on Thomas. Skiles, the pass to Harrell. Clock at 6. Pass to Skiles. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
Here's Sally. Pass to Sellers. Over Wilson. Rebound by Harrell. Skiles, the pass to Newman. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Thomas. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.